Welcome to the Deep Dive. We take your sources, we dig in, and we try to find the most compelling insights and maybe some surprising connections.
Exactly. And today we're looking at Colleen Hoover's With Us. It starts with us, using excerpts from the novel.
Right. Our mission, if you will, is to unpack all these complex relationships, the resilience these characters show.
And crucially, the impact of, past trauma and how unexpected family connections pop up.
Yeah, it's about how one chance meeting can just unravel everything, years of history, and totally redefine family. So let's dive in.
It really is a powerful story. It goes way beyond just romance, I think. We'll see how these characters handle huge personal challenges.
And how their past isn't just like background, it actively changes how they see things now.
Exactly. It informs their empathy, their ability to connect in new ways they didn't expect.
Okay, so let's start with this really weird incident at Bibb's restaurant. Vandalism.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Broken glass, spray paint.
And the graffiti is misspelled asshole instead of asshole with a W.
Right. But the truly strange part, the part that makes you go, huh, is what was stolen.
Croutons.
Just croutons, nothing else.
Wild. But what's really fascinating is Atlas's reaction,
Yeah.
right? It's not what you'd expect.
Not at all. He doesn't report it. He just refuses.
And then he tells Lily why. He just comes out and says it.
Yeah, I broke into a restaurant once, stole a turkey sandwich. I was hungry.
Wow.
And that right there, that shows everything. His own past trauma gives him this radical compassion. He's not focused on the broken glass.
I am looking for the why. He sees himself in it, doesn't he?
Absolutely sees that desperation.
Okay, but it doesn't stop there. The vandalism. It escalates.
It moves to Corrigan's, which is Atlas's new restaurant.
And this time the message is way more personal.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Atlas.
Yeah, and spelled with an extra S on his name and ass underlined. Really targeted.
Then they check the security footage from Corrigan's.
Yeah.
And it gets even stranger.
It really does. It shows this young person, looks like maybe a teenager.
Not just doing the vandalism, but then Scott White.
Then they just curl up on the back steps, unmoving, for like over 2 hours.
In a Boston October. That's cold.
Freezing. And they just stay there until sunrise, then calmly walk away.
And for Atlas, seeing that footage, it clicks immediately, right?
Instantly. That image of the kid huddled in the cold, it connects directly to his own past. Being homeless, desperate.
So his first thought isn't, someone damaged my property.
No, not at all. It's empathy. It's recognizing that deep desolation because he lived it. It completely overrides any sense of offense about the graffiti or the glass. He's thinking about the person.
So moving from that external chaos, the vandalism, we shift to this internal stuff. Atlas and Lily trying to reconnect.
Yeah, after a year and a half apart. And their first meeting back is, well, it's awkward.
Super awkward. They're both rushing, dealing with their own emergency.
Right, and it leaves Atlas just hanging, waiting for her to text, totally overthinking it.
Until Theo, his 12-year-old sidekick,
Kind of, yeah, his protege.
gives him the most blunt advice ever.
Just text her. So simple, but effective.
Meanwhile, Lily's got her own internal battle going on.
Oh, completely. She writes about it in her journal. This feeling that...
That she'll always have an Atlas-shaped hole in her heart. Unless she lets him fill it.
Exactly. It's not just missing him. It's like a fundamental part of her is incomplete without addressing that connection. Torn between, what's familiar and what could be.
So Atlas makes a move. A bold one.
The pasta.
He brings, "Why are you avoiding me pasta?" to her flower shop. Calls it the weekend special.
Classic Atlas. Charming, a little bit goofy.
But then, the closet incident. This really shows how much Ryle's shadow still hangs over her.
Oh, absolutely. Ryle, her ex, shows up unexpectedly at the shop.
And Lily just panics.
Yeah.
Shoves Atlas into the supply closet.
Like he's an old coat, as Alyssa puts it.
Alyssa's reaction is perfect, though. Amused, but she gets it. She sees the fear underneath the absurdity.
It's funny, but it's also really telling, isn't it? Shows how deep that fear of Ryle's reaction runs.
Definitely. So their first, proper adult date is also pretty unconventional.
Yeah. Lily's exhausted. She falls asleep.
Which leads to Atlas reading her journal.
Which is complicated. But it turns into this moment of incredible intimacy, actually.
He reads about their teenage first kiss from her perspective.
Yeah, these really raw, passionate entries. And it hits him hard. He feels inferior to my teenage self because he didn't realize the depth of her feelings back then.
It's like they're reconnecting with their shared past in this really intense way.
Exactly. And that vulnerability keeps building. on their video
Oh,
calls.
the breastfeeding moment. She gets so
But
embarrassed.
his reaction is perfect. So reassuring. Tells her there's nothing to apologize for.
And he takes a screenshot to remember her like that.
Yeah, he says he wants to remember her just as she is. It's that complete acceptance, flaws and all. That's what helps build the foundation for healing, I think.
Which brings us to a really tough question, right? How do you build something new when the past, especially a traumatic past, is still so present?
And for Lily, that past is Ryle. He's this constant, chilling presence.
She has that list she keeps hidden away. The list of reminders.
Ugh, it's brutal. A literal catalog of his abuse. He slapped you. He pushed you down a flight of stairs.
He bit you. He tried to force himself on you. You had to get stitches.
It's stark. And the physical scars are there too, a constant reminder.
And Ryle doesn't just disappear. His behavior, even after they're separated, it's pure control.
Textbook coercive control. Demanding his key back, threatening to take their daughter Emmy overnight.
Constantly grilling her about her dating life.
And then the blow-up over Emerson's middle name, Nemo.
He figures it out, connects it to Atlas from her old journals, and just loses it.
That anger, that possessiveness, it culminates in that terrifying moment.
Where he pushes her against the door, puts pressure on her throat.
Yeah. It's horrifying, and it really poses that question, what does it actually take? What's the breaking point to fully escape that cycle?
Well, in that moment, her support system really steps up.
Critically, Alyssa and Marshall arrive. They don't back down.
They confront Ryle directly. Call out his threats, his actions.
And they validate Lily. They reinforce her decision to get legal help, to protect herself. That external support is so vital.
Gives her that bedrock, right, to find her own strength.
Exactly. Because, as Lily realizes, ending it doesn't just make the hurt vanish.
She had that line, the blanket has lifted, and all I'm left with are the worst pieces of him.
Sharp, bony edges that slice right through me.
It's such a powerful description of that aftermath. No more illusions, just the raw pain.
Yeah. And while Lily's dealing with all that, the story throws another curveball, this time at Atlas.
Another unexpected connection, right? Stemming from hardship again.
Totally. He gets a call out of the blue from his mother, Sutton, asking for money.
And immediately, Atlas feels like something's wrong. Off.
Yeah, there's an edge to it, and
That's it.
then the bombshell.
She tells him he has a brother, a younger brother.
Josh, who's 12. And Atlas never knew, never had a clue.
And for Alice, it's like instant realization. The vandalism.
The light bulb goes on. He thinks this explains so much. The misspelling, the weird theft.
He says, I would bet both of my restaurants that he's the one.
It's not just solving the mystery, it's him recognizing that same kind of desperation he felt now in his own brother.
And Alice's reaction is just immediate protection mode.
Completely. Especially when he hears his mother's attitude towards Josh. Just zero concern.
She calls Josh an asshole, the exact same misspelling from the graffiti.
The callousness is shocking, and it just highlights Atlas's sense of responsibility even more. His own trauma basically equipped him to be the protector Josh needs.
So Alice goes to find them. And the situation is bad.
Really bad. He finds Sutton actually hitting Josh, slapping him.
And Alice just steps in, no hesitation.
Physically removes Sutton, gets Josh out of there, takes pictures of the marks to document the abuse.
It's intense, and it raises that question again. How do you suddenly become a parent figure to a sibling you just met, especially with your own difficult past mirroring his present?
It's a massive leap, a real act of choosing family, driven by that deep empathy.
Then Josh says he wants to find his dad, Tim.
Who Atlas knows is bad news, even worse than Sutton, he thinks.
But despite knowing that, Atlas supports Josh's need to look, to get answers.
Which is huge for building trust, isn't it? And then we see Atlas just dedicate himself to Josh.
Takes him in, gets him a haircut, new clothes.
Encourages him with baseball, tries to give him some structure.
Even makes him wash dishes at the restaurant, the crouton debt.
Right. It's playful, but it's about responsibility, too. Their shared experiences, the neglect, the survival instinct, it creates this incredibly strong, unique bond between them. It's healing for both, you sense.
Which kind of leads us towards the end, towards forging this new path forward.
Yeah, built on love and this family they've chosen and hope.
Lily and Emmy move into Alice's house, creating this blended family with Josh.
And Lily notices these little things, like the feeling of our pouch or the backyard space for her garden. Symbols of stability, belonging.
A real home, something she hasn't really had.
And they start navigating these new parenting dynamics, like Lily letting Josh stay over with Theo.
She sees that considerate Josh trait, reminds her of Alice.
And Theo, He steps up in this surprisingly mature way, kind of like a mini therapist.
He's comfortable with Josh, makes these sharp observations.
Yeah, about Josh being a bully to the bullies and about Gen Z being, less prone to peer pressure and more individualistic. It's a cool look at how different generations interact in this healing space.
It all builds towards Atlas's wedding vows,
Mhm.
which are just, wow.
So profound. He's realistic, isn't he? He accepts that heartbreak is possible.
If it's my destiny to end up a statistic, there's no one else I'd rather become a statistic with than you.
It's not pessimistic, it's just honest about life, but layered with this immense gratitude for finding love again twice.
Against all odds. And then that PS gets me every time.
It is my wish for you to be my fish. A perfect callback to their past.
And speaking of breaking cycles, we see growth even from Lily's mom.
Yeah, unexpectedly. She shows real compassion, acknowledges Lily's strength, admits her own failures as a mother in the past. It's a quiet but significant moment.
This whole deep dive, really, it shows how family isn't just blood, is it?
Not at all. It's found, it's chosen, it's built, sometimes rebuilt from the absolute toughest circumstances.
It's about breaking those cycles, offering grace even when it's hard, and just fiercely protecting the people you love.
Definitely a testament to resilience.
So, wrapping this up,
Mm-hmm.
what does this all mean for you listening? I mean, this story, it's fiction, but it feels so real.
It's a powerful reminder, isn't it? How echoes from our past really do shape our present, sometimes in ways we don't even realize.
We see how empathy, real empathy born from tough experiences, can lead to these incredible acts of kindness, like Atlas with vandalism and then with Josh.
And how trauma, if you face it, if you process it, it can paradoxically become a source of strength, a way to connect deeper.
We definitely see the huge courage it takes to break free from harmful cycles, and the incredible strength you can find in the family you choose.
Mm-hmm. The ones who show up.
So it really makes you think, doesn't it? If love and family can be forged from beginnings this challenging, what hidden strengths might you find in the messy, sometimes beautiful reality of your own life?
And who might be out there waiting to become part of your chosen family? Something to ponder?